watchers unless they're 18. Bibbity bibbity gibbity goop. There is redstone in here in this one. I'm going to take out the redstone. And I'm going to take out... should I take out the... It's coal ore and redstone ore. Should I just keep it in here for the village? Where do you want it
Yeah,
here?
maybe.
Okay.
So what was it? Wait, coal.
Uh,
Coal.
there is redstone ore, coal ore, coal ore, coal ore, and then there's books. There's lots of books in here. Rope,
Oh,
iron.
this one, yeah.
Yeah, this one. There's lots of good shit in it. Fucking, I keep falling off. I gotta build something here. Hold on a minute. I know that this is gonna be a problem, so I just need to find it. So that's, the sticky pistons are here, which I don't need.
Here, I'll just come back to get more of this. I can't carry everything.
Okay. So that's potatoes. It's not this. It's not. Yeah, definitely not this. But this is helpful. But this is not helpful. This is not helpful either. But this is, and this is. This. Wow. A lot of redstone block. But nothing that I need. I just need one active railway cart. Oh, train tracks. Need that. Sticky piston. I'll just take the redstone. Pufferfish.
Well, we'll leave the books so you can use them over there.
Well, we use them for the village trading when we get the village going.
We'll take the mushrooms. We'll leave some wood. We'll leave the coal.
Have you found railway carts yet? I mean, not railway carts, but railway active, where it turns red and you throw it in.
I know there's one somewhere, but it was back at the other base.
Oh yeah, I forgot. There's some over there.
Yeah, there was still some.
I'll go fetch them.
Yeah. You want to leave the pistons and sticky pistons in there so you can use them?
It's up to you. Your world, dude. I honestly don't care about them. I pretty much for now, until we expand more, I'm done with it. Considering we're abandoning the farm, because we now officially have enough food.
Oh yeah.
That we're good. We're solidly good. I do, however, want to build another farm over by the village and have it like this one where it's a tower farm. But with that being said, do I want to build it inside the village and have it so that way the villagers can tend to it with actual like staircases that go up it so the villagers can tend to it? Or will it breed too many farmers? That is the ultimate question, is will it breed so many damn farmers that it will be useless? Because we need elector guys. The librarian dudes.
Oh, starting to run out of crate space, especially after what we just looted. I see a chocolate-covered strawberry. It's so good.
Ugh, fuck, I love chocolate-covered strawberries. Like,
so remember we were talking about?
Yeah, what? The honey?
No, about the elephant ears and the girl that used to work at the bakery.
Was that her?
Yeah, it was her. She
Wow.
called, think of it that day, right then. Like I'm like, hey, what the hell? Like the timing of it all.
Be like you just now talk to her and out of nowhere she's like, hey, guess what?
Yep. Like you spoke of her. You spoke.
Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
Yeah. She's like, marry me. What in God's name?
Be like, the fuck you smoking, lady?
Yep, she's like, I'm just sick of the dating scene. We should just settle down. I'm like,
Be like, you've spit out how many kids? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
three.
not going to sit there and be mean, but I do not like kids. I do not do well with kids. I I have been there. I have not dated. I dated, I think, one per. No, I dated no one with kids. Thank God. But I have had the point where I have helped multiple people in relationships with kids, or babysat, like for some of my neighbors. And kids are the most hyper energetic little cusses you can. They're just so energetic. And me being almost in my 30s, and when some of my neighbors will be like, "Hey, can you babysit my kid? You were recommended by this person. I want him in bed by this time." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then they don't listen, and they're like, "You're just a babysitter. I don't have to listen to you." Well, you have to because your parents put me in charge.
And let's
So
use this belt. They're like,
I
and they
will
allow,
beat your ass.
like they have given the permission.
The permission. Yeah.
That's one of the things I'm always telling them. I'm like, you have to at least while you're babysitting, like let them tell that you're pretty much in charge. Like you can't just be walked on. Like they have to. You could have permission to punish them.
I don't even babysit
Not like
anymore. Like,
beat the kids, but at
no,
least
no,
tell
like
them
they're
in
like go to
timeout.
timeout. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like go to fucking timeout. But
Like
no,
yeah.
I don't even babysit anymore. Like the last time I babysat was months and months ago, and now the neighbor's like, oh, like I told you about the one where he's like, my son's gay, and I brought over my uncle, and I
Yeah.
brought over my brother, his uncle, and some of our family, because he came back from college with a boyfriend, and I'm like, oh, and I babysit his little brother, and I'm like, oh shit. And he's like, we didn't ask bring you here on in on it. He's like, we didn't want your because of his uncle. Like, fucking mind your own business. I'm like, why did you call me over here? Oh, I need you to look at my car. You couldn't have done it. Well, this is the only time his uncle's down here. But you couldn't have done this way the fuck later, like way later after he would be gone.
See if there's any more picture frame space. Yeah, there is. I mean, I could put some on the ceiling. Yeah, might as well.
I say I'll put one. I'll put one right here. Right here. And then one. I'll just put one right here too. Whoa, 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 my friend. Push your way back over there. Boom. Done. Alright, what is in you? Yes, there's the power rails. Ha ha. I need those. I need these. And I can just swap this out with this. And then just put, nope, this with this. And then we'll put this here. And then we'll put this here. And then it just becomes an active power rail. And then we just put this. Oh, my fucking foot's falling asleep, my dude. I'll put it right here. And then I'll just do, if I break it.
Here we go. Gold sand, I'll take that. Black stone, we'll take the dye. And spider eyes, why not?
God. I had a moment today of pure stupidity where I wanted to fucking put my hand through the wall. I wanted to be a Kyle for a moment and just put my fucking hand through a wall. I'm trying to sit there and explain something, and I'm not okay. So I'm not dumb. I'm pretty dumb, but I'm not that dumb. But I had a moment where I was sitting there and I was talking, and my mom's like, "Oh, have you thought about what you're gonna do with Jessica on your date?" And I'm like, "Oh, for St. Patty's." And I stopped for a moment. I'm like, St. Patty's is long gone. What the fuck am I thinking of? And I'm like, July, Jimmy. It's her birthday. And I'm like, oh yeah. And my mom's like, so what are you doing for her? And I'm like, I got her present. It's currently, I'm looking at it. And I'm like, I pre-ordered it. I missed the pre-order, and then I had to buy it from a scalper for twice as what it was worth. And I didn't tell her that. Still haven't told her that. Still probably won't tell her that. Because I'm worried. I'm worried it won't scare her, but I'm worried she'll be like, honey, why did you spend this much on a gift? And I'll be like, because it's one of your favorite TV people, and you have a whole entire poster, like 4 posters of her, and a couple of, like the iconic pop thing, or it's like icon pop. And I'm like, you have this, oh, I see the lava cage you built. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a waste of iron. You could have not wasted the iron, but used brick, stone, something. But oh well.
Yeah, I had to make it where they can't go in there.
But no. And my mom's like, so what are you gonna do with her? And I'm like, I'm probably gonna take her to dinner at the casino and really just try my fucking damnedest to not screw this relationship up. And she's like, okay, okay. What are you gonna do else? And I'm like, what do you mean? What else? What else can I do? And she's like, you should do, you should take her family out to dinner. And I'm like, nope, just that's a solid
Yeah,
no.
that's way later. That's like at least a year into it. Like
Yeah,
full blown.
yeah. And I'm like, I do not have the economical means
Yeah,
to
that makes sense.
give, to go ahead and give her family a meal. And my mom's like, oh well, yeah, I'll loan you money. And I'm like, we don't. I stop for a moment and I'm like, what do you mean by loan? What do you? Can you elaborate onto the loan aspect of this? Like, I want to know, what do you mean by loan? Really? What do you mean? Like, I don't quite follow. So we're gonna take this shit. Fuck out, take these blocks too. And I'll just fill in the space here.
Sea turtle. There we go.
Sea turtles.
Now
Oh,
we have
Harry
it.
Potter. Harry Potter, have you touched the sea turtles? Mr. Harry Potter, have you touched my sea turtles?
Open up the gate. I will break this damn door if it doesn't want to open. I mean, I don't need a door in between this.
Oh, but no, she's like, you need to get a job. And I'm like, Mom, I've been trying to get a job for the past. And I stopped and I really thought about it. And I'm like, I've been trying to get a job since I moved down here, since I quit my job for Albertsons. And she's like, what are you going to do when Jessica needs something? Ask us for money? I'm like, Mom, everyone around here, I'm like, we went, like, for example, today, we went to the Fry's, and I asked the lady at the front desk, at the service desk, where they where you go ahead and you buy lottery tickets and stuff. I went and walked up to her, and I'm like, "Excuse me, miss, I have a question." And she looked at me funny, and she like put her finger up, like I did the 1 second, and she went over and grabbed someone else, and then came back with someone else. And I'm like, "Excuse me, but what the hell's going on?" And she goes, "I'm sorry, but she doesn't speak English." I'm like, "You hire an employee, and I have nothing against Hispanics. I have nothing against people coming into our country. By all means, come into our country. It's a land of opportunity. It's a great country. But please, for the love of Jesus, learn our language. Like really, take some classes. There's college classes. There's classes at community centers. There's plenty of places that you could learn how to speak English fluently and perfectly. And I'm not trying to be a racist. I'm not trying to be like
And that's why
learn
I
my
live in Chicago.
learn my language. I'm
And
not
then
one of
I'll have
those.
to be like, oh, what the hell? These people don't speak language.
I'm
I
not.
would.
I'm not. I'm not going to be one of those guys who's like, you don't speak my language. You're insert racial slur here, kind of ordeal. But I'm like, at least put forth the effort to, the word I'm looking for, to, I am doing this right. Yeah, I am doing this right. And then it's here. I'm like, put forth the effort to learn. Like, if I want to go to Germany, not Germany, well, I do want to go to Germany for beer. I really want to go for the beer on the food. But I really want to go to France too. So I know a little bit of French. But if I were to go to Mexico, I would fully bring a translator with me. I would bring one of my friends that goes to Mexico, and I'd be like, "Hey man, I need you to translate because I cannot for the life of me learn Spanish." And I've tried. I have had many of neighbors try to teach me. If this is here, and then yeah, this is perfect. Okay, so we'll just put one here, and then we'll. I need a trapdoor. We'll make this into a trapdoor area. But no, I put forth the effort to try to learn Spanish when I was a kid, and I really got the knack of certain like swear words. Like, of course, for
Yeah.
some reason, your brain for
Yeah.
some reason remembers swears words more than remembers actual conversation.
Yeah. I
Which
literally got my whole family not to do a foreign language. I made them
why?
all literally because I made I told them flat out what country are we in? Like first of
U.S.
all, what country are we in? Yeah, I'm like why do I have to learn another language? We live in the United States.
I
Like
think it would
we
be
live here, man.
culturally the word I want to use would be culturally appropriate
I
to
like that.
learn a different language
I think
because
you're saying that because you're on camera. You would never say that.
no, I
No,
would.
but
I do.
seriously, I literally told everyone in my family, like they all want to learn language, and they're like, no. I'm like, then why is this a requirement to pass? Like, I have to learn another language.
Okay, no,
Like,
no. If it's a requirement to pass in school, no, I do not need to
well, it
learn a
was.
language, other language. Well,
It
that's
was.
stupid. That's stupid.
Yep. I
We
said
had
that.
a
I
choice.
said,
We had a
you should
choice.
have to do this.
Senior year, you could
Yeah,
learn
I'm the
French.
type
Where
of reason. That's the reason. People like me said "fuck you" to them enough,
thank
where
you.
they made it. And yeah, that's
Like,
what I
like,
did.
like for senior year, you had an elective. You could have done French or Spanish, and I could have done French or Spanish. And when I went there, the year before, because I switched schools from junior living in Benson to going to Oro Valley, and then living in Oro Valley and going there for senior year. But the year before that, if I was there for a junior year, you had to take an elective. You had to take one class of either Spanish or French, and if you didn't do it, you couldn't pass. You could not move on to the next grade. And I'm like, thank God they changed that before I showed up because I can't even learn fucking French, let alone Spanish. But no, I do want to learn maybe French or Spanish and go over because I've heard there's graveyards like that graveyard, but not boneyards, but scrap yards where there are full pristine Volkswagen buses sitting there with working parts. And I want to go down there and pick up a Volkswagen bus like from the 1973 or is it 63? It's one of the three, isn't it? And I want to get a Volkswagen bus camper and then drive it back into the U.S. and then turn it into a hippie van. Like rip out the back seats, put shag carpeting in it, a water bed, a little sink, something where I can wash my hands. Live out of it. Turn it into a love van, a peace hippie love van. But instead of it having like a regular paint job, have it with flower petals and flowers and smiley faces on it. Really live the hippie dream. And I don't like hippies, but really live out on your own. Drive to where you want to go. Don't rent out of a hotel. Live in your van. Only for like a brief. Yes, this is. God damn you! Come back here. This is what I need. This right here. But no, I can honestly agree with you and say yes, that is bullshit. That they're like, you have to take an elective, you have to do this, and if you do not do this, then you will fail. That's stupid. That is fucking stupid. That is flat out retarded.
I told them to go to hell with it. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. My whole family's not gonna do that. And I made such a shit show of it. Literally, like, I made such a deal out of it.
Did you and your sister and your brother go to the same school?
Yeah, all of us. Same school.
Okay. Okay, so you spoke before them. You spoke before them, and you're like, hey, this is bullshit.
None of them. Yeah, none of them had to do it.
That is good tea. I made and brewed some tea, and it is fucking good. Okay, I have 2 lights. I'll just do, and we'll fuck, but I don't have repeaters. Can I just pop down from here and not? Yeah, we can hop down from here.
Go.
This, but no. If someone sat there and said, learn a language or fail my class, and you won't go on to next grade, I would be like, Dad, you're a state advocate. I need you to talk to this fucking teacher. Because there's been plenty of times where a teacher's like, what are you doing, Mr. Rimmer? And I'll be like, I'm doing math. Like, I had a teacher for 6th grade, true story. Teacher for 6th grade. This is before I joined the special ed program when I transferred schools and went to the special ed program. The school I went to, Ira A. Murphy in Peoria, did not have a autistic program at the time. They lumped kids with learning disabilities into one class and tried to help them cope and learn, but you didn't stay in that class for the entire day. It was like kind of like a learning class where they just kind of lumped you in there, and as soon as they were done teaching you, you went back to your class. The one teacher we had, and I can't remember his name, but he was fucking an asshole. Every time he'd be like, I would be drawing on white, he would hand me a whiteboard and be like, you're late to my class. And at first he's like, you're late to my class, you have detention. I'm like, what the fuck? Why do I have detention? You're late to my class. I don't take your class. And I had to serve, I think, a total of 6 detentions. And in school was like, we need to expel you. And my dad stepped in, and I told my dad, because Mr. Jeremy, the after-school program, who would watch me while my parents were at work, Mr. Jeremy would be like, I can let you in, but, you're not allowed to show up here late. And I'm like, well, I have detention. And he's like, what? Why do you have detention? I explained it. But Mr. Jeremy told my dad told the teacher, he's like, fuck off. You give my son a detention again, and I will make sure you never work in this school system again. And the guy's like, oh, well, what are you going to do about it? And my dad's like, I'm a state advocate, and I will make sure that you will never see a working job in the education system again. So my dad spoke up for me, being that my dad's this awesome, amazing person, did what like any father would do and step up for their child and go ahead and go, you need to fuck off, man. You're pissing off some of these other students that are coming into this class late because they're also on the spectrum. What?
This tree grew into a massive thing.
Oh, the tree right here, Jesus.
Yeah. You see it? How, like, that big ass mess? Yeah. Like, I put it down and then grew it, and it was like, wow.
It's just, is this the tree that automatically got vines, or is this the tree over by? Okay. Fuck.
Here, let's, where should we put one? Man. Hard to explain.
But no, so with that being said, can I just... I can. I can, and I will.
I need to make a lot more chest rooms for the guy.
Fuck me, I am getting a little pissed. But this story hits hard because I sat there and did so much extracurricular activity during that school. But the teacher was like, "Oh, your son's lazy and he's showing up to my class late because he's lazy." And no, my son has a disability and you're literally targeting him because, you're being a dick. He's like, essentially, you are being a dick. And I don't like it. He's like, I don't like the fact that you're personally targeting my son and you're personally going after my child and not
Yeah,
getting
there's
all these other.
like school is not there to teach you. It's to control and slow you down. Literally
I
designed
know, I
to
agree. I agree with that. I
control.
100% agree with that. Like,
It's
there's
they
shit that I
they
never learned. Well, hold on. There's shit I never learned in school. Like,
oh yeah.
I don't know how to pay taxes. I literally have to go to H&R Block every time tax year comes around and then be like, taxes here. Or my mom
It's the
pays my
whole thing
taxes.
though.
The whole time I lived by myself and it came to tax season, I couldn't figure it out, so I handed it over to my mom, and my mom's the only person that does taxes in our family. She does my dad's, she does mine, she does hers. But if she ever dies, school never taught me how to do taxes. School never taught me how to mend clothes. School never taught me how to tip. I don't even know how to fucking tip a restaurant. So if I take Jessica out to dinner, I don't know how to tip. I know it's 20%, but I don't know if it legally obligated to give a tip. Like, if you have a really bad waiter, do you have to give them a tip? And I don't know. I'm scared to sit there and
The
say,
thing
I
is, you
don't
see,
know this.
they are they're designed to literally just take you away from your parents for this many hours a day. It's not to teach you, it's to make your parents not be able to teach you because they're busy working their asses off just to live their life. And then you're gone the time they would be on times like they would be home or different day. It's like most of their time is away from the parents. It's always away.
Mm.
You end up
Mm-mm-mm.
growing up hating your parents.
I love my parents for what they did, for how they helped me. But every now and again, I just look at them and I'm like, the fuck do you mean no? Where the fuck do you mean negative or anything like that? The fuck do you mean this? Alright, cool. All this is set for a delay reaction. But anyways, getting towards that teacher eventually got to the point where he started to like get pissed. He started to piss off other parents. But as that happened, as the years progressed and this stuff reached, I would say, a boiling point between teachers and um, and students. He was eventually fired, like fully fired from the system because he pissed off one of the parents that is a city person that works for the city, and he just he harassed one of the students because they couldn't answer math questions like I could. And neither could I or the other student. I should say like I could. Like, it was like hard math, and they just couldn't answer it. So they went to their mom, cried to their mom, and little did any of us know that their mom was I mean, not a state, but a city council member, and sat on the board, and literally, like within that year of me leaving during the winter break and me being in sixth grade for the rest of that year in a different school, I still stay in contact with the friends that went to that school. And they're like, oh no, that teacher got fired. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, that teacher literally got canned. And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, he's like, do you remember that Nicholas kid? I'm like, yeah, the really different kid who And I'm like, who was just not normal, but then again, we weren't normal. And I'm like, but literally sat there and did nothing. And he goes, yeah, that kid. And I go, yeah, yeah, yeah. And he's like, his mom works for the city. And I'm like, what? And he goes, yeah, his mom works for the city. I'm like, that's wild. That's wild. And they're like, his mom is I forget that teacher's name. I can never remember his name. They're like, that teacher is no longer working here because he made he made his mom feel like he was challenging the kids, and not in a creative, productive way, but challenging the kids because they couldn't answer some of the questions and maths that he had. So instead, he would target one kid, try to sit there and say, I'm teaching you, out of the sanctity, out of the pure of I'm teaching you. But as the class continued, and they couldn't answer certain questions and they couldn't answer certain things, he would pull them aside and say, you got detention.
Yeah. Instead of seeing like what's the malfunction, like why is the kid not
Why,
understanding? Like,
yeah, why
is
is the
it
kid not
language?
understanding this? Okay,
That's the
hold
thing.
on, whoa,
Half
whoa,
the
whoa.
time the kids, hold on, wait. Literally
Sorry.
half the time the kids will not pick up something because they're being bombarded with some other bullshit on the side. Like this math problem has this equation, and they're getting stuck up on, oh, is what does X mean? And they're like, well, X is a variable, and they're sitting there instead of questioning like, oh, is this X a hypothetical thing or
Yeah.
is it a solid number? Like, is this X means this exact thing? And they're like, huh? So they're just sitting there like, what? And then
I,
they're not able to understand it. Like, huh?
do you have any glow blocks? And not glow blocks, but like the light up blocks where the blocks light up with a redstone.
No.
Can I make some? Can you give me some glowstone so I can make some? I just need to make
Maybe
like three.
easy. Oh, we do have some of those. Yeah, there they are.
Oh,
Redstone
thank
lamps.
God.
Yeah, here they are.
Wait, where?
Here, just take all of them. You
Oh,
can take them.
dude, thank you.
Yeah,
How many are there? Oh, nine. Yeah, thanks.
should be
I'll
9.
take them. But no, he never, and if you couldn't get the answer right, and you had a time limit to get the answer right, so I watched one of the kids literally sit there and cry one day in class because he freaked out. He just freaked out. And everyone made fun of him, and I felt bad about it. I'm like, dude, don't make fun of this guy. I'm like, he doesn't get the answer, and quite frankly, I don't get the answer. I'm like, I don't get the fucking entirety of this bullshit that we're doing. Like, what is this bullshit? What is this question that we have to answer? What is it? What exactly? But as it continued and the years progressed, the teacher I heard went to go work at a college and was denied, and that's outright fucking funny that he went to a actual college and was denied working at a college. If I throw down a block, will it? Hold on, no, I need a switch. I need a switch. Switch. Right off the bat, switch. Lever.
I'll put all this away for now, just to make space.
You know, sometimes I look at these levers and I wonder, should I really put a lever here for these light blocks, or should I put a push button so that way it activates with a push button and then it turns itself off because it's going through the repeating process, but the push button will have a delay on it.
Uh,
I just really think about that sometimes. I don't want to put that there. No, I definitely don't want to. Do I have another block on me? I do. I do have a block.
Open this. There you go, Smoker. It's like Smoker refusing to acknowledge that I can move.
Smoker, no smoking. But no, I don't like schools anymore. Like, me and Jessica talked about that. She's like, would you go to college? And I'm like, would I go to college? That is a loaded question, sweetie. And she goes, what do you mean? And I'm like, no. And she's like, what? And I'm like, no, I would not ever go to college. And she's like, why? I'm like, because you get a paper that says you can work. And then if you don't have a high enough aptitude or grade, no one else wants to hire you. But if you have too little of a grade, everyone else will sit there and be like, all right, let's not hire you. Or if you have the right degree and the right amount of smarts, a job will reach out to you and give you a job. But if you cannot get that said job, I'm like your sister, for example, and I can't say what her sister does, and you shouldn't say what her sister does either because it's YouTube and etc. But you know what she does. Her sister got reached out, like they reached out to her and were like, "We can give you a job right now, right here," and she's like, "I'll take it. I'll fully take it." The fuck game. And then it goes out one more, and then it goes up, and then it goes.
They don't really hire smart people technically for that job. It's more people that just don't really ask much.
Ask a bunch of questions.
Yeah, the people that don't ask get in.
Yeah, I can see that.
Take those cactus. What's that? Moss? Good.
Is it behind it? Yes, it's after it reaches behind it, and then it goes boop, and then it goes boop, and then it goes boop. And this is before it reaches it, so I need to go backwards and go boop, and then you go boop, and I need to go boop. But sometimes I wonder, after my parents pass, after they pass, and I finish up my career goal of wanting to become an architecture or an engineer or etc., should I put in effort and work for Jessica's dad? Or do I just say fuck it and go to college? But then again, I'm contradicting myself to saying I don't want to go to college, but a part of me does want a academic put that here. Yeah, I'll put this here. Okay. And then we'll just. But you get it. Like, at least you get it. You're like, you kind of get where I'm coming from. Where if you get a job and they look at you and they're like, what degree do you have? What skill do you have? Well, I passed high school with flying fucking colors. But as soon as they're like, oh, you're mentally challenged and you have autism. Well, guess what? Your beautiful career that you want to work is now in the shitter because you can't, you know, you can't. You just can't.
Yeah, I could imagine like I don't know. I'm a high enough IQ where I could be like but I couldn't imagine like not fully getting or understanding things. I'd be like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah, you get it. You at least get it to a certain point.
Yeah, for the most.
But now that Jessica's doing her thing, I worry about, will I be able to financially afford to help her, to be there for her, to be there every step of the way. How does that one work? That one's up high what by one block. Okay. And we'll just go like this and go boop, 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 and then boop. Then we'll go up high one more.
There we
Son
go.
of a bitch. And then we'll break this block. And then break this, and then boop. And then instead we'll go here, to here, to here.
From going from Daisy to this, the rain, I'm feeling like, oh no, get out of the rain. But in this, it's like this rain, oh well. But I'm like, it's raining. Get indoors.
Motherfucker, it's raining! We're all gonna get fucked!
I'm like, we're gonna get sick. I don't have multivitamins. Man. The happiest day was yesterday. I just didn't sleep at all though. I was not
Well,
at
I
all.
saw you were up at 8 this morning, and I'm like, why is he up at 8? I'm
Because
like,
we waited too long to get off. I was just, the pills were in and out. My stomach was not doing good, and just couldn't sleep. Things went a little fucked up. Why is there bees in here? How did they get in here? And what happens if I kill one? Will they all turn? Oh jeez, you're building lights over there.
I'm building one giant light to signal that this is the area.
Yeah, because that's a change, and I hope it doesn't get too laggy, because it's already bad enough with the cows.
It shouldn't get too laggy. It shouldn't get laggy.
It will go down. I will destroy it if it starts getting too laggy.
Okay, if it gets too laggy, destroy it.
Land. Yeah, this whole area's already got the big lava tower that's lagging up the place.
Okay, I'll break it down. I'll break it down.
Yeah, I just don't want this area to become, like, ridiculous. This is my most important land, and you're starting to become, like, overbuilding it.
I'm encroaching on it and
yeah, pretty much. This is my big area. Like, there's a whole world to explore. It's, in fact, endless in all directions. I'm just thinking, like, where should I start building my next cargo areas where I'm gonna have... Because I have this little house area. I wonder if I should go down a couple stories and then just mirror this and just do another downstairs of this exact same. But then we have the enchanting table below, so I could go below that. Yeah, the enchanting table is literally underneath the house. Oh man. Get these.
You did get everything you wanted out of these railway cards, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
There it is.
But I'm not gonna get rid of this tower over here. This little area to kind of like examine and exhume what's going on. But I will knock some of this down some. But no. What were you gonna say?
I was like, come on, Netherrack, finish, like brewing this thing, get it over with. It's so close to being done.
Please tell me it broke on top. Please tell me it just stayed up there. Please, for the love of God, tell me it stayed up there. Fuck. I can't go through here. I have to go through here. Alright, I have everything
Space.
I need. I will, however, do this. Motherfucker, I forgot I can't go that way. But I can go this way. Actually,
No, no, no. There we go.
we'll go ladders. I have 4 ladders. Fuck, I have 4 ladders. Wow. Wowzers, Batman.
Alright, another brick.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect.
God, the lag is so killing me with this stamina bullshit glitch.
Well,
Where it's like all the bars disappear, and I'm like, why? Why are all my stamina? Like, I was full a second ago, and now it's like all gone.
the lights are gone. So now there's just one area to get up here, and then get up on a little perch where you can close it off. And you can have a little area where you can stand on, and then look around the train cards.
Alright.
So we got everything you wanted off the train cards, correct? Stop
Yep.
being 100% thorough. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and launch them back. I'm going to 100% beginning to launch them. But first thing I need to do, I need to fix something over the fuck over here. Actually, no I don't. No, I don't need to fix that yet. No, I definitely 100% don't need to fix that yet. Okay, okay. I got it. But I do need to do this. So that way I'm not cruising around. Being a canoe. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Yay, it stopped raining.
You know what? I'm just gonna turn off that air conditioner.
Alright. Pushing mine carts beginning now. Piston activated. Deactivated piston. Railway set. Beginning to push one cart at a time because I've learned my lesson with the whole cart system. We'll go one cart at a time.
Dude, check out that wood. How the hell am I supposed to climb it?
I'll just run through the carts. Let them go every which way. Wee. I'll launch 3 at a time. I just went the wrong way.
I don't feel comfortable chopping this tree down from up here.
You're using your broken controller.
Nope. just don't like, I don't know what statistics. Like, if you chop the tree, will it just give way? Like, this is my first time chopping this type of tree. I wonder, will it just despawn everything quicker? Will it be fast or slow?
I got one comment. I have no clue who commented or who watched. I have two comments. I should really read my comments. Just give me a moment, person. Whoa, everything's moving so fast. I gotta run quicker. Okay. Run and jump, run and jump, run and jump, run and jump, run and jump. Jeez, I built this railway too good. Game, did you just lag? No! Out of the lag. Hold on, let me just give you a moment, person. I'll turn on my phone so I can watch the comments. Come on. Come on. Okay, all the goods. Kick the railway. Hopefully this works. If I can't do a large massive, I'll do 3 at a time. Alright, that works. That's being launched, that's being launched. It's immediately active. It's launched and it's up. This piston's up, okay. Okay, okay, and then it's over here. No, you don't. Fuck! Oh, perfect. I at least stopped it. Alright, time to turn on my phone. See what the comments are. Turn on my phone volume. YouTube. YouTube. Yeah, I am very laggy person. Alright, cool. That works. It's all over here. Okay, everything perfectly worked. Alright. 4 people watching. I mean, 2 people watching. 4 comments. Alright, time to go back. Wait a minute. I don't remember putting this here. But this would be a good area for a little hop over bridge. I need ladders. Do any of you have ladders? No. Scaffolding! You do know, Tormentor, you left the scaffolding over here, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we're taking it to the big house.
Yep.
My username, yeah. My username, unless if you're looking at my YouTube username, is something I created way back in high school, but my gamer name on here is stolen from a tombstone up at the OK Corral in Arizona, and not Bisbee, but wherever the OK Corral is in Tombstone, Arizona. There is a grave site of old Western people where there's a guy called Six Shooter Jim. And my nickname is Jim. My real name's Jimmy, but most people just call me Big Jim or Tall Jim. So Six Shooter Jim seems perfectly. Plus, also I own a revolver, a long-barreled Peacemaker remastered revolver. I need ladders. Do you need me to help you cut these trees, dude?
Yeah, possibly. I mean, we could always plant them all. chop them up and replant.
Woo. 6 comments. Okay. What did he? Yeah. Here, I'll help you. I'll help you cut the trees real quickly.
That new one was such a pain in the ass to chop down.
Do you really want to cut down these big trees, dude? They're pretty beautiful. Like, we could turn these into...
Not those ones.
Not these ones. Okay.
Yeah,
what about,
anything over here, you could chop this
What about
down,
this one right here? What about this one I'm climbing up? This
yeah,
one?
you could chop that.
Chop that one, okay. And then we'll cut it at an angle. And then up. Up. And then up. Gotta stop narrating what I'm doing. Do we really need wood? I mean, we're good on stone. We have enough stone to last us forever.
Yeah, we're pretty low on wood.
Oh. Seven comments, okay. Yeah, I don't do donations. I don't want donations. I typically do this stuff so that way if I get older, or not if, when I get older, if I develop Alzheimer's or dementia, I can look back on this and be like, that person, this son of a bitch right here that I'm looking at, he's my best friend. And I hopefully one day will never forget his face. But in case if I do, I will have these videos to look at this stuff. And hopefully that will jog my memory if I get older enough that I can look at this stuff and be like, oh yes, this is what he did. This is what he believed in. You know... Oh, you got the other tree. Okay. I'm just collecting the wood at this point. How old am I? I'm almost 30. I'm 28. But one of my relatives got dementia it's either dementia or Alzheimer's when they reached 40, and then my great-grandma got dementia or Alzheimer's at the end of her lifespan and couldn't remember jack shit. But there's been like a ongoing case in my dad and mom's side of the family with Alzheimer's and or dementia. So I'm just hoping I get the luck of the draw and it skips me, because it skipped several different other generations. But I'm just hoping it skips me out of pure... Oh, that's good, sweetie. I'm just hoping it skips me.
Man, look at that.
But,
One
Tormentor, we do have a guy commenting and watching with us. Do you mind if we give him the trial and then see if he wants to join? No. He could be...
Hell
no.
He would have to be in here for a long time for me to just open this room.
I don't know, you let my girlfriend join. You let Jess join.
That was the only time.
And then she sat there and explained that she didn't want to do it because she was confused. Oh, it's okay, dude. Life sucks. You get to my age and you get to, I'm not going to say Tormentor's age, but you get to like our age and you just realize life is going to kick you in the fucking teeth every step of the way. You get moments where it's nice and pleasant and you find a girlfriend, you find someone you love. I got my girlfriend. Tormentor's sister got married, his baby sister got married yesterday. Life gives you brief little moments of happiness. The fuck is this guy? Oh, he's still tethered. Okay, I was wondering what he was doing. He's still tethered. Oh, you don't play Minecraft. Okay. I'm sorry. What do you want to do with the wood tormentor?
It's no room in that one crate, so we could put it in that.
What about the chest out here? The underground chest?
Yeah, you know how it's like the sunken thing?
The sunken in city.
Yeah, we could put it in there, like any of the chests there.
Yeah, we could. We could. I'm gonna put it in this chest. Some dirt, a sapling, and then wood, and one scaffolding. That works. If you're, if, is your world purely, yeah, our world's purely survival. Like, hold on, I'll show you something neat.
And it's at the hardcore.
It's at the hardcore on survival. All this took us years of doing. This is the bunker. One of these areas has whatchamacallit, lava going through it. But all this used to not be here. This used to be all bedrock, which looked beautiful. And then you got the little blue flames, the torches, the floating black candles, and the anvil for worshiping.
Yeah, it was like a Doom inspired room.
Yeah, solely Doom inspired. But this entire area where it's built used to go down. Like it went straight down. I mean, not straight down. It used to go straight up. I built this area so it would go straight up and get as high as that lava tower we built. But Tormentor here got pissed, got very angry about the resources and how tall it was and how it fucked around with the whole image of all this.
Yeah,
So
it's
the tree house over here. So one of our other friends dug and built it downwards and then put glass so you can look straight down. I'll let you know something real cool. That blows everyone's mind is our resources, all of our diamonds and stuff that we have farmed. The wealth chest.
Yeah, think of it in about 80% is hidden right now.
Yeah, about 80% of our diamonds and everything else is completely hidden in secret compartments and secret chambers. But I did a video before. Hold on. Damn, no way. Yeah, yes way. We had a video before where we actually had, was it 264 blocks of diamonds, Tormentor? Or the 164 block?
I could look at the
Two.
chest.
You can look at it. If you could.
Just like it to sort the inventory.
And then we got this down here. Go to enchant something.
A
Boom.
block.
Go
so
to
it's blocks of diamonds.
Blocks
and
of diamonds.
64 normal diamonds.
Alright. And then it goes like this, and you snap off.
The block of diamonds is not easy to make.
No, it is not. And then full enchanting. My own design. And you just walk around and you're like, oh, look at this. Such beautiful little bookcases all around it. Wait, he says 264 blocks. No, it's what, 2 blocks of diamonds and then 2 stacks of 64.
So the blocks, it's 24 blocks of diamonds and 264s of solid diamonds.
Can you just put it in one of the crates so I can see it?
Never.
Oh, please, dude. I know it's in this. I know it's hidden. Come on.
Alright.
For the viewers.
There's 2 of them. I'm not gonna bring out the third one.
All right. Boom. Come on, pick it up.
Where I picked it up.
Boom. Did you pick it up? Oh, here.
Hopefully it's there. It better be there.
It is.
Oh,
it is.
your ass.
And then fucking kick my teeth in.
Oh,
show up to my house. Here, you can take it back. You can take it back. I don't want to be responsible for this.
Yeah.
I don't want to be responsible. Here you go.
Blocks. Oh, you have the blocks still too.
Yes, I still have the blocks. I don't want to be responsible for this.
Yeah, the blocks are worth more.
But
Damn.
the neat thing is how you get this stuff is you take diamonds and then you go find a diamond vein and you get Unbreaking, Fortune, Efficiency, and Mending. And then if you want really good armor when you're playing the game, Feather Falling 4, Fire Protection 4, Depth Strider 3, Mending 1, so if you kill stuff, your own armor mends itself. Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending, so you're still mending. Projectile protection 4, Unbreaking 3, and Mending 1. And then the helmet's just a rinky-dink little helmet I pulled off of sorry, it's application is going to close in 15 minutes, but no, it is not. It just constantly does that. But the rinky-dink helmet I pulled off of, I think, a skeleton.
Stuff in the sky. Waiting for
What's
good.
up, Mr. Meows? Dude, I still think you should move Murphy over here. He's the last living testament of the greatest cat of all, Murphy.
Yeah.
And I know it's rough, but he's over there by himself with the prison that we built, the little war prison. But he should be over here in the big house.
Yeah. Right now he's.
I already got rid of my stuff, right? I need this, this, and this.
There we go. This area wasn't fully hit.
What is the max amount of your XP ever? Oh God, Torment, what's the max amount XP you've ever reached? I think mine was 37, the highest I ever got it.
Almost 40.
Yeah,
Once
yours
I got
was-
to like 40, I realized I couldn't get more. I was like, what is going on?
Oh, I think the Frostwalker, the
think
fucker.
30 something.
It starts becoming like ridiculous more to just get any. So I just stopped, started enchanting it.
I think our viewers will like this the most. Is it? Oh, don't tell me it's broken. Go down here and see if it's broken. Yep. Hold on a minute. I gotta refix this. No, just put this here, put this here. And then boop. And then boop, and then boop. And then 3, 2, 1, on, off. And then 3, 2, 1, on, off.
I still don't have an Electro after all this time.
We need to beat the dragon. We have enough resources. Alright, so show these people this beautiful thing.
I have one not the right piece, and it was a pickaxe. I was gonna put an actual axe.
Ta-da.
Give me the pickaxe.
This is by far the coolest thing ever, and if everyone ever wants to build one, is... Damn it, it went into lava. Put lava right there, and then have it flow in, and then as the lava flows in... Boom. Shit! No! Hold on. That... I can't believe I goofed. I done and goofed. Hold on.
I'm like
And
a
then-
smoking crater where he existed.
Shit.
Once lived.
No, I just messed up the lava generator. I mean, the cobblestone generator. I dug a little too deep and got a little too showy, and I just almost made it fully fuck up. I need lava. To the lava dripstone. But yeah, you basically put. Hold on, I'll show it when I get back. He messaged. Oh fuck yeah. This message has been held for review. Oh, this message is a... Hold on. The max amount of XP. I can see the flag. This message is being held for review. Oh fuck. Oh. Yeah, show message. I don't care about swearing. I give 0 fucks about swearing in YouTube's policy about swearing. It's human nature to swear. And if you don't swear, then good for you. Your Frostwalker, for some reason, has frozen this, but for some reason it won't unfreeze. Why do I have an egg? Where the hell did I get an egg? Where in Sam Hill did I get an egg? And then boop. There we go. And then boop. And then it pushes it up. And then it connects it. Ta-da. So you put one lava here, you have it flow in, and then close this back up so no one falls. And then you go exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks down. Put one put one water at the top, and then you can simply do this for the ultimate cobblestone generator. Go straight down.
And this tree is a nightmare.
And then it just keeps going straight up until it reaches the max space. Which it stopped right here. For some reason the game has a limit cap for where it spawns up to or pushes up to, but this is as far as it goes up. So you can, come on, there we go. You can go ahead and have a cobblestone generator. Okay, this is, wait, if I break this, yeah, I knew that was going to happen, but at least I have a bucket. Damn, you guys are thank you. I'm not a genius, but it did take a while to figure that out. Boop, water. Our young horse. Oh, this is a great tribute to the legendary Gilbert Gottfried. May he rest in peace. It was this one, right? Yeah, it was this one. Is it the tree that's providing it shade now? It's just probably the game. Torment, I'm going to put this bucket back over here. Actually, I'm going to fill it with lava. Oh. Lava dripstone. The dripstone drips the lava into the bucket. And then you simply take it. Put it back in here. And then as the lava drips from a little thing up here where it gets above here and it drips down, it constantly fills the bucket. I'll give you a little demonstration. See, lava. And then as yeah, pretty quick it comes in. And then you gotta put a little, whatever this thing, the observer block, one on one in. And then it constantly watches as everything comes in.
Yeah, if you're away from it.
How did we get so much amethyst? Oh, that is a good question. That is a Tormentor question. Because he's the guy that goes out in the ocean and basically finds all the amethyst, and then fights the trident people, the drowned with tridents. Because he's the only guy that will dance with a trident and then run up to an Enderman and actually kill an Enderman and slaughter them.
Yeah. In fact, I start looking for them. They never show up anymore.
Yeah, we'll hunt them. We'll actually start going on Enderman hunts.
But yeah, the night vision potion when you're on the surface of the water sees so good.
get on the
You show your
surface,
night vision.
get in a boat, throw a night vision, and look straight down,
Did you
and you
show
can
them
see
the
everything.
brew stands? Because the brewing is an impressive thing. They mount
Oh,
quite
the
good.
yeah, the brew stand. I forgot about that. I
Yeah,
showed them
that's pretty cool.
the chest. I showed them
Yeah,
the enchanting table, but not the brew stands.
yeah, the brew stands are pretty impressive.
Our brew stands are, I think it's this one. The nope, was it this one? Nope, this one. The ingredients table to make what you need to make a brew, and then
Yeah,
all these are just basically brewing stuff, more. You get the picture. Lenny typed. Yeah, holy Jesus indeed. But all this survival. Why is there, where did you put a bed down here? I don't remember a bed
oh,
being down.
just recently. Yeah,
Just recently? Okay.
how big these trees are,
And then we
man.
have, oh, the chickens. The chickens are a neat thing. Boom. Hold on. Watch this, watch this. Boom. And then the eggs are in there, and watch the number. Counting up. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then it stops. This is what you do with eggs. You put a bunch of chickens in one little area, close them off, put a bunch of hoppers underneath them, and then the hoppers feed it around in a circle. And as the hoppers feed it, it goes into one chest.
Yeah, infinite chickens.
Infinite chicken eggs. So if we ever kill all the chickens that we can kill, we can just go ahead and spawn more. This was the cake room, but then this leads you to throw chickens in here, which I'll just throw one. No, wait.
We sleep whenever it lightnings, even though we have lightning rods, because yeah, still damages places.
Yeah, lightning still is unpredictable and hits all sorts of shit. This is the cake room. Hold on, what did he type? What do you guys do with the eggs? What do we do with the eggs? Well, I might later on make a bunch of cakes and then fill every single little area here with a cake, and then go up here and then fill all this area. There's bees in here.
Yeah, the bees somehow made it in there. I was like thinking,
What
should
the
I kill them?
fuck?
Should we let them loose? Like, if we kill them, do they all turn against us?
I don't
I've
know,
never
but
done that. Leave
I
them be.
leave the bees be.
Yeah.
I might actually turn every single room. There's more. What in the whole? What? Are there more in here? No.
I'm stunned our villager guys got killed with the through the wall. We made
So
an
yeah,
invulnerable
yeah.
wall and they
An
still died.
invulnerable kill box where they can't get killed, and they got potions splashed on them. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, why did
We
that?
typically, what do I do with the eggs, Tormentor? I usually make cakes. I just get on a cookie spree and make cakes.
I mean, I use them to just spawn in new chickens when I'm doing XP, like
Hold on, I think I
farming.
found the way for the bees to get out. You just leave all the doors open, and they'll just naturally fly out through the open doors.
Yeah. It will just be a good spot to spawn another tree. Yeah, why not?
Hopefully, this will just all fly out. But yeah, for now, I'm just gonna throw a bunch of eggs in the lava because I don't need them.
Yeah. That's what I usually do with it. I
Yeah,
just
just
throw
if we
them
get
on.
eggs because we have too many eggs.
Listen, that's
And then
exactly why I built it. Was
the
the
the egg, the egg incinerator.
uh, that's why there's an egg on the wall. Dang it.
Listen to the
Is there
chickens
an egg?
die.
Is there an egg on the wall in the picture frame?
Yeah, there's egg on the wall. It's right
Yeah.
here.
It just shows like this is where I grow the eggs.
And then there's we labeled it top-notch books.
Yeah. I
Really,
hate fishing.
yeah, we fished for pretty much everything. Good books. Some of them we enchanted, most of them we fished out. And then the books of box, because they are terrible. And these are just fishing poles that we have pulled out of the ocean that, we really don't use very much. But the books of box are just very poor books, very not good books. And
Yeah,
then
the
our
average.
one, I need to put this. I need to wait a minute. I have one over here, don't I? I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing, which was transferring the cargo. One of
The
these.
turtles were the hardest to get.
Oh, the
It was.
turtle. I'm not going to show them the turtle farm because
No, it's obsolete now. But
it's obsolete. So if
maybe.
we ever do get another person to join, I'll just give you guys a brief demonstration. All this over here, that thing that I'm directly looking at is a farm that I built with Tormentor President observers. But the top floor that you can't see from here, but it doesn't spawn in, is all bamboo that goes straight up. And then that floor is pumpkins, that floor is watermelons, that floor is beets, carrots, potatoes, and then wheat, and then wheat. So it's just a massive farm to feed a lot of people that I built to basically feed a bunch of people in the game. Oh yeah, and the sugarcane farm, the massive sugarcane farm that Tormentor built. The blinking lights I built, and this one blinks one, and then turns off, and then blinks one, and then turns off. But
I think my biggest pride is the dripstone.
the dripstone,
Yeah,
yeah.
dripstone line. Just to
But if
keep
we ever
stuff.
do get more people, anyone can have this entire base I built. All this here I built with the railway that connects. That is the oh, he commented. You guys did that all in pure survival. Yes, this is all in pure survival. This entire world took us what since the beginning of before COVID, 2019.
Yep.
So 2019, 2020, 2021, and now 2022. But if anyone ever joins and we give and Tormentor gives them the okay, they can have this entire area over here. All this area over here can be theirs except for one rule. You cannot release the prisoners that are in this building. There's a fox, a rabbit, another fox, and a turtle. And it's a bit of a funny joke that we got in a political history fight with one of our friends about history. So over there on the very bottom floor, actually this entire area over here is another chicken farm, but the entire bottom floor of that area has a prison that has a rabbit that's is it Gurien, Goebbels, Adolf, and what's the other? The desert fox.
I'm not sure.
Goebbels, and basically Hitler's high command that they're serving life sentences in the prison in that building because
Oh,
our friend sat there and said, you know, they should have not died. They should have faced more crimes and served life sentences. And I think they all died after that. That they did die in real life. So we just basically captured two foxes, captured a rabbit, and then basically put them in a prison. Oh, and then also to that, on the other side of the building, on the other side of the building, there's a small little room, like on that back area that connects outwards, that has an entire rabbit farm for rabbit flesh for stews. I could go over there. I guess I could go over it. I'll go over there and show you guys real quickly. No. Yeah. Would you guys like to see this? Yes or no? Just comment, and I'll read it. But until then, I'm gonna get this stuff up and moving. Boop a doop 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 doop. Pushing our way through it. And then
strays.
we'll go and push some of this. And boop. Boop a doop.
I keep frostwalking this ocean trying to get more strays to spawn in. It's just so safe around here.
We Oh, and another thing, if you have noticed where it's nighttime and nothing spawns in, these guys protect us. That guy protects us, and all this entire area is lit to the point where nothing spawns in anymore because it's completely well lit up. But I'll take you to a spot where whoop, stuff still spawns in. And it's
Oh yeah, I hit
nighttime, so hopefully.
creeper once out of nowhere and it
Oh
shook
yeah,
me
the
in.
creeper. We once got a creeper that spawned in, and it completely blew up an entire chest.
The bone meal area. I was like, what?
Come on, where are they? Where are they?
And when are the phantoms gonna spawn in? I didn't sleep for like a week.
Wait, is that a skeleton? That is a skeleton. Come here, skeleton. I got a present for you. I got a present for you.
You know what? I'm going to get the illagers.
Do you want to do an illager raid?
Yeah, we could hit them up real quick. It'd be fun.
Okay, before you do that, I'll probably take a bathroom break and go hit the can, and then I'll go ahead and I'll meet you over there. But first, I want to get the cargo transferred, since we have all the materials to help improve the village. And did I actually show these guys the village? But just give me a moment to get to a safe place. And then a one tapping sword. Oh yeah, the sword. That one taps. Looting, smite, fire aspect, knockback.
There's this
Uh,
area where you tried to build the house, and it went. It's still here. That one
where?
house. Remember on the side of the
The hidden chamber room. Yes, yes. I remember I built an entire hidden chamber. Fuck, hold on.
It's just
Well,
sitting
I'm
here.
gonna take a quick break and use the restroom. Hold on a minute.
I'm like, there's the house where it all went. It was so wrong. Oh man. He was trying to like blueprint something off of the internet, and the person that built it online built it wrong, and the dimensions they were off, so it never built into a correct thing. It went wild. Like he's like, why isn't this working? Why isn't this lining up? And he just straight up abandoned it.
Okay.
80% built. Explained
Hopefully,
how that house it was like 80% built and you abandoned it. The guy online didn't he didn't build it correctly and it was off schematic, so it was always like crooked. So where you're trying to put the
oh, not
stones
the
and
hidden
things.
house. You mean the
Yeah,
house over there where the?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, over that way. Yeah. No, I remember that we follow. I wanted to build something that someone built off of YouTube, but they
Yep.
posted a picture to Instagram, and I went to go follow their schematic, and it didn't follow quite right, and I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, am I reading this wrong? And I counted out the spaces of the blocks where they have the wheat grown, and they mislabeled everything.
That's why you don't trust anything online you read, people.
Yeah, don't trust some of the YouTubers or some of the people that post, I built this, and here's how to build it. Like they kind of just will either miscount or miss something. Hence why if I ever show someone, I will build it in front of them. I will sit there. Like I can build another cobblestone generator. We have the resources, and I can. You know what? I might build one over in the other village. Come on, go for it. The game's lagging where you're far away.
Oh yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Trying to get fed enough just to not
Boop,
have problems.
boop, boop. And
I
push
think
that
because I'm
back.
breeding the dogs.
Oh, you're reading. I need to change out inventory. Meat.
I really shouldn't have more than like 2 dogs with me, in case they kill the villager dog instead of me.
Yeah, like if they kill the illager, then you don't get the totem. Not the totem undying, but the banner and omen, bad omen. All right, 3 of these will go.
What's your favorite potion?
Ooh, and game.
Yeah.
That's a rough one.
think mine's slow falling.
Mm, quickness.
Yeah.
Or moon gravity, the slow falling with a speed, so you can run off something tall, and
Yeah,
then
the
do
big leaping.
the
The hasted
leap,
leap.
leap and all the rest. Yeah.
Yeah. A hasted leap, quick fall is pretty fun. But it's like a trifecta that's needed.
Wait, did it go this way? No, it goes this way. Okay. Just start
They're not
pushing these.
spawning. How loud the volume is. I guess it is.
Sorry, this is taking forever, and probably you guys don't really want to watch. Did he comment? No. So I guess he doesn't want to see the other area. Just go ahead and try to push all this.
Really should build more scaffolding here, so.
I feel like I'm gonna have a problem with this. I'll go with this, and then go this, and then go this. Okay. Sorry, the cows are probably annoying, but it's our cow farm. I had to build this next to. And while we're here, boop.
Come on, spawn in. If there's an Enderman nearby, that'd be awesome.
Let's make sure that they are going the right way. We'll just let that one go back.
I'll give it another 2 minutes. If nothing spawns in, I'll go to the next one.
We'll go to the one by the actual village.
Yeah. We have 2 of them. There's probably even more, but we haven't looked in all directions yet. I usually just go one direction or the other. I haven't really gone 360.
Mm.
Can't believe it now, Sam's World. We had a surface zombie spawner that was on the surface.
Oh,
It made
man.
no sense.
No, I miss Sam's world. We hollowed out that mountain, that giant mountain, so we could live in it. But Sam turned into an asshole. Got a job, realized life is hard with a job, and just folded.
You tell him. We told him it's
We're
gonna
like, we're
happen.
like, dude, life gets hard when you get a job, and there's very little time to game, and there's very little time to friends. But if you can make time, it's all the time you need. Even 2 hours worth of game time or 30 minutes can you hang
Just
out with a
saying
friend.
every now and then's good enough. Not asking for
Dude, if
much.
you just put 30 minutes into like the game, like where he sits there and he'll play hours on War Thunder,
See,
if he
Q
just
is like, how long is Q in the chat? I talk to him like once every like 2 months, even for a second, and it's like, hey man, what's up, man? Good, good. Everything's good. Oh, all right, follow me, dogs, to the next spot. Yeah, nothing's spawning in. See, why is there floating XP over here? There must have been some sort of rabbit. Ah, there's some enemies. Alright, I'll fight these guys.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Look how easy these... See, hard mode's really not even that hard.
Hard mode's not that. Well, hard mode in the beginning, dude. You gotta remember the beginning of this. It was nightmarish. That one guy's not talking anymore.
Yeah, probably left or
He
slipped away.
probably did leave.
Yeah. He's like, he's not going there. Forget it. Get him,
Oh,
dogs. Get
sorry.
him.
Still says someone's there. I don't know if it was where I was watching my own
Yes.
stream.
The phantoms are here finally.
The Phantoms? Really?
Yep. I've
Oh,
been
about
waiting for them.
time. Phantom
I
membranes.
gotta get back to base now. Because I've been waiting for them, and now creepers are spawning in, and the phantoms. So those things hit you. Yeah, that's painful.
Yeah,
They rock the shit out of you.
yeah.
I hear it behind me.
I hear one too. Come here, you. Come fight me. Come fight me. Yeah! What are you gonna give me? Nothing? Nothing? You give nothing? Did it drop in the water? Did it perhaps? No.
Oh man.
Kind of just push all this stuff forward. Alright. Okay, activate.
Phantom,
Still
come on.
works. Shut
Come on,
down.
Phantom. Come on, come on. Get some.
I don't remember putting this here.
Are you riding
Deactivate.
a skeleton riding a spider with an enchanted thing? Oh, it survived. Come on, Phantom, go down.
Alright, sticky pistons up and active. Okay.
Damn it. Phantoms are really coming up. I need a book. I mean, I would really love to fight them. And I can't do it in the middle of this hostile spawn that keeps spawning these zombies everywhere and creepers.
Damn. Yeah, no one's watching now.
Yeah.
Our buddy talked for a bit and then he left. When you were talking, could you hear me pee in the background?
Yep.
Oh, God, that was bad.
I just kept talking though.
Alright. My
And
bathroom's so
explained.
goddamn close to the actual room.
I was explaining about the how the guys they put the thing on the map, like saying like, yeah, this is the build, and it was crooked as hell, and they didn't even build it correctly online.
Yeah. God was probably like, he's peeing. I'd be like, yeah, I had to pee. I had to pee. I think there's enough left.
Come on, Phantoms, where are you? Where the hell did it go?
I'm actually going to stop this broadcast.